What's up, guys? Thanks so much for clicking on the video. My name is Leah, and you're tapped into Continue or Nah, which is a series I created where I talk about the things that I'm reading, watching, movies, whatever I feel like it. And I let you know whether or not you should continue, meaning be on the lookout or add it to your list, or I say nah, throw it in the trash and find something else to talk about or watch. So in this video, we're going to be talking about one of the latest movies out called Robot Dreams. So, Robot Dreams debuted in December of 2023. It is a Spanish and French animated movie with no dialogue, just good music and a lot of emotion coming from the characters. It is set in the backdrop of 1984 Manhattan, New York. It was written, directed, and filmed by Pablo Berger. I hope I'm saying his last name correctly. It is based off of an early 2000s graphic children's novel called Robot Dreams by an American author named Sarah Vonra, who is a children's author and has several different books and iterations about different characters in this world that she has created. So what is Robot Dreams about? So we have two main characters. We have Dog and we have Robot. Dog is a socially awkward loner who wants companionship, but you can tell with the scenery around him, especially in his apartment, that he's also afraid of the world with how many locks you see on the door. The backdrop is set in the 1980s in Manhattan, New York, and we see Dog sitting in his apartment in the dark while the world outside is so light and full of life, and you see all these other animals with their friends and family, and he's just sitting in the house warming up his TV dinner. And he sits down at the couch and he's watching a show, and next thing you know, a commercial pops up and it's about buying a robot and making it your friend. And he decides, you know what, I'm tired of being alone, I'm gonna do it. And he makes Robot, and next thing you know, we see their friendship blossom. We see Robot's curiosity and excitement about being a part of a world that he was just built into, and we see Dog come out of his comfort zone and really start to enjoy life as he is becoming friends or having this companion such as Robot beside him. And only unfortunately, there's this day when they go to the beach and they have this wonderful time, but something happens where Dog is forced to leave Robot at the beach. And the whole movie is about loss and companionship and how to move forward. And if you ask me, I say continue. I really enjoyed this movie. I wanted to know what the hype was about because I saw so many people talking about, there was like a trend on Twitter that was like, watch other movies instead of just solely Disney and Pixar. There's definitely other companies that have way better movies or movies of the similar quality and storyline. And I'm someone that does enjoy animated films and shows, and I kept seeing people retweet and repost about Robot Dreams, and me actually having the opportunity to watch it, I get the hype. It's such a well-rounded movie, and it's so wholesome and sweet yet serious that I know for a lot of people it's going to be on their comfort list once it makes its way to America. I did some research and I saw that it might possibly be be available for streaming on Apple TV here soon, as well as a limited showing in theaters in May. But it's just, if it does come to your city, watch the movie. Go watch the movie. It's so good. And like I said earlier in this video, there's so many lessons. One, about what it feels like to be left behind, what it feels like to move forward, like finally move forward and heal from it. And I think the message that I took away from this movie was that, as cliche as it is, we oftentimes are the ones that are standing in the way of our own happiness. And just because it doesn't look like what we think our happiness should look like doesn't mean we should discredit what has been given to us. And I really enjoyed the movie. I love the fact that there was no dialogue. Truly a wordless wonder. And I think the fact that it doesn't have dialogue really forced me to sit here and really pay attention to the movie. I appreciated the background characters. I appreciated the background, the backdrop of New York in the 80s. I also was really paying attention to the relationship between robot and dog and how it developed. And I also paid attention to when they were sad and upset. And it's a good movie. It's truly a good movie. And it's a movie that I think will stand the test of times, in the sense of like, it's something that you can go back to and still enjoy as you age. And I also feel like as an adult, I appreciate this movie a lot more. Whereas if I was a child looking at this, I don't know if I would be able to walk away with the same amount of like love and care for it and respect for the movie, because I wouldn't be paying attention to anything, because the lack of words probably would make me not interested as a kid. But as an adult, I sat here and really was like, oh wow, like this is really truly a good movie, a great movie. So again, continue, especially if you like, definitely if you get the opportunity, please go check this movie out. So yeah, y'all, that is it. That is all. Remember to be bravely authentic, and definitely hop down in them comments below and share your thoughts. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.